What advice would you give to your younger self?
Don't be scared.
Don't be so afraid.
Take the biggest fucking risks of your entire life right now. You have time. I want you to start to create this mindset of taking risks and going big.
The reality is, the more risk you take, the luckier you get. So people need to learn to take one big risk a day. Practice that risk muscle. Knock on a door and try and sell something. Whatever the feeling of risk is to you, put a video up that might be embarrassing. Take a risk. Every day take a risk and build up that risk muscle, because risk is where success comes.
Only risk takers win. By definition, if you are the same as everybody else, if you're not taking a risk over and above what everybody else is taking, by definition, you can't win. If you're doing exactly what everybody else is doing, how can you possibly win? You have to be different to win. You have to take risks.
There's a lot of things that are risky right now, which is always a good sign, and you can see through them. You can see to the other side and go, yes, this could be huge, but there's a period of risk that, nobody's ever done it before. And when you feel like that, that's a great thing. Right. That's what keeps you coming to work in the morning, and it tells you there's something exciting around the next corner.
Whenever you engage in any action where the outcome is uncertain for any reason, even crossing the street, you're taking a risk. You take a risk whenever you venture into the unknown, where your possibilities and probabilities cannot be determined to an exact degree. From the time you get up in the morning until you go to bed at night, and even while you're sleeping, you're facing risk to some degree.
I am encouraging you to take calculated risks. What I am saying is, if you have some proof or evidence to back up something you want to pursue in a certain direction that requires a degree of risk tolerance, take it. There are so many opportunities, a completely different universe and pathway for your life that exists on the other side of being a risk taker.
When it feels scary to jump, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life.
Plan your life. Get started now. Be the one in your friend group that is the one who makes the big move first. Move. Go somewhere. Do something big.
The difference between where you are now and where you want to be, that future version of you that you know that you're able to get to, the only difference is action. Stop planning when you want to do it and just start doing it. Start being the person you want to be. In order to be who you want to be, you just got to do the things that person would do.
Every single day, if you take a risk, a year from now, you'll have some sort of success. If it's dating, you'll probably find the right partner. If it's like sales, you'll probably get a sale. Take risk.
Elon Musk took $150 million that he made from PayPal. He could have been retired, living on 10% off that shit every single year in some Caribbean island. And he said, putting all the money into Tesla, SpaceX, I'm going all in. And he had to ask for money in order to rent a room. No risk, no reward.
The better you become at analyzing and assessing risk, as all top people are, and then avoiding as much of the risk as possible, as all successful people do, the more competent and more capable you will become, the more risks you'll be willing to take because they're smart, and the more successful you will be.
Outcomes are a distraction. Focusing on the process of what you have to do to get the outcome is the most important thing you need to do.
Process over results.
At the end of every day, you look yourself in the mirror and you ask yourself, did I get better today? If the answer is yes, and you do that for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, how much better are you going to be?
You gotta fall in love with the process.
It's not about what happens because of the thing, it's the thing itself that matters.
Right? It's the process of getting better every day and doing that for a period of years that then create the masterpiece.
Without commitment, you'll never start, but more importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish.
Repetition, repetition, repetition. What I mean by this is when you go at life and you have two people, the person that wants to be a perfectionist and just try one time versus the person that doesn't care if they fail, and they fail again, and they fail again. That is the person that wins. So when you get these reps in, don't care that it has to be perfect. Just know that you tried, and then again, and then again, and then again.
Just don't ever quit. I tell people all the time, I wasn't always the smartest person in the room. I was just the SOB that refused to quit.
The most important thing is to have a routine, consistency.
If you're persistent, you'll get it. If you're consistent, you'll keep it.
One of the greatest success principles of all time is called the law of accumulation. This law says that everything great and worthwhile in human life is an accumulation of hundreds and sometimes thousands of tiny efforts and sacrifices that nobody ever sees or appreciates.
Master consistency. Become loyal to your path. Continue to remain focused on your destination and refuse to be distracted. Isolate your mind. Surround yourself with things that align with your vision and your vision only.
To be successful at anything, the truth is you don't have to be special. You just have to be what most people aren't. Consistent, determined, and willing to work for it.
The people that succeed the most in life, the only thing they do different than you is they fail more and they don't care about it. And that's why they are where they are today, because success wants to go in the pockets of the people that create it and are the magnet of it, and not just the ones that think they deserve it.
Your body of knowledge is a result of hundreds, perhaps thousands of small pieces of information. Any person with a large knowledge base has spent thousands of hours building that knowledge base, one piece, one idea at a time.
You're going to be depressed, you're going to be down, people are going to doubt you, it's going to look horrible. You got to put time in, you got to put work in. This is not going to be an overnight thing, guys. Don't rush it, man. Don't rush it.
Utilize every minute of your day to cover more ground, bringing you closer to success. You may be asking how to achieve this mindset, but my question to you is, why would you choose otherwise? Why would you choose to be inconsistent? Because at the end of the day, it is all a matter of choice.
Imagine where you'll be a year from now if you keep going. You won't always see progress day to day, but what if you chose growth even when no one was watching? The best thing you can do is be consistent. Keep showing up for yourself.
Tell me, I've been there. The first 4 years, they just made fun of us. They cringed at us. Nobody liked a single post that we did. This shit's embarrassing. It's cringe, to say the very least, but it's going to pay off. It's going to take 10 years. And at the end of the 10 years, it's all going to make sense. I promise.
Just keep stacking days. Just keep stacking days. As long as you keep stacking days, I promise you, you will see the change.
You do not believe that you will be rewarded for your struggles, for the discomfort that you tolerate in efforts to stay loyal to your path. But you must know that if you try your hardest at anything, you will find success.
One page of writing is nothing. A year of writing is a legacy. You already beat 90% of people who quit because they don't see results in the first 10 minutes. But the key to success is outlasting the other 10% who are willing to go the extra mile. If there's one thing you need to hear today, it's that greatness doesn't happen in the highlights. It happens in the habits.
Small things done consistently create results that massive efforts done occasionally never will.
One of the most powerful forces in life is consistency. Being able to do something in repetition over and over and over again. That's how you start big movement. That's how you get big results. That's how you build a body. That's how you build a business. It's consistency. It's small wins every single day.
The truth is, you won't wake up one morning with your life transformed, but you will wake up one morning and realize it's not the same anymore. The difference between who you are and who you want to be isn't found in some big dramatic moment. It's hidden in the choices you keep repeating. So repeat and repeat and repeat until the cup is clear, and 6 months from now, your life has transformed.
To be successful at anything, you have to be what most people aren't, consistent. Because in